I have great respect for. The semicolon, it is a mighty handy little fellow. That I am not a member of any Christian church is true, but I have never denied the truth of the Scriptures, and I have never spoken with intentional disrespect of religion in general or of any denomination, of Christians in particular. Some single mind must be master, else there will be no agreement in anything. Standing as I do with my hand upon this staff, and under the folds of the American flag, I ask you to stand by me so long as I stand by it. These capitalists generally act harmoniously and in concert to fleece the people, and now that they have got into a quarrel with themselves, we are called upon to appropriate the people's money to settle the quarrel. In this sad world of ours, sorrow comes to all, and to the young it comes with bitterest agony because it takes them unawares. I have had experience enough to know what I say. The highest art is always the most religious, and the greatest artist is always a devout person. Any people anywhere, being inclined and having the power, have the right to rise up and shake off the existing government and form a new one that suits them better. This is a most valuable, a most sacred right, a right which we hope and believe is to liberate the world upon the subject of education, not presuming to dictate any plan or system. Respecting it, I can only say that I view it as the most important subject which we, as a people, can be engaged in. I hold that while man exists, it is his duty to improve not only his own condition, but to assist in ameliorating mankind. Whatever woman may cast her lot with mine, should any ever do so, it is my intention to do all in my power to make her happy and contented, and there is nothing I can imagine that would make me more unhappy than to fail in the effort. To give victory to the right, not bloody bullets, but peaceful ballots only, are necessary. In giving freedom to the slave, we assure freedom to the free, honorable alike in that we give and what we preserve, we shall nobly save or meanly lose, the last past hope of earth. If a man had more than one life, I think a little hanging would not hurt this one, but after he is once dead, we cannot bring him back, no matter how sorry we may be, so the boy shall be pardoned. It is not my nature, when I see a people borne down by the weight of their shackles, the oppression of tyranny, to make their life more bitter by heaping upon them greater burdens, but rather would I do all in my power to raise the yoke, than to add anything that would tend to crush them. A capacity and taste for reading gives access to whatever has already been discovered by others. It has so happened in all ages of the world that some have labored, and others have, without labor, enjoyed a large proportion of the fruits. We can succeed only by concert. It is not, can any of us imagine, better, but Can we all do better? When Southern people tell us they are no more responsible for the origin of slavery than we are, I acknowledge the fact when it is said that the institution exists and that it is very difficult to get rid of it in any satisfactory way. I can understand and appreciate the saying, ballots are the rightful and peaceful successors to bullets. I can express all my views on the slavery question by quotations from Henry Clay. Republicans are for both the man and the dollar, but in case of conflict, the man before the dollar. If you think you can slander a woman into loving you or a man into voting for you, try it till you are satisfied. The mystic chords of memory stretching from every battlefield and patriot grave to every living heart and hearthstone all over this broad land will yet swell the chorus of the Union when again touched, as surely they will be, by the angels of our nature